Welcome back to Valley Life. I'm Alicia Safias, and you wouldn't believe what I'm holding. If you can't see it, there's a reason for that. It's the 100% invisible hearing aid. I'm at Miracle Ear in Visalia today. I'm joined by Dave Benson. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for coming in.
Okay, this is not your grandfather's hearing aid.
No,
I mean, we've heard that, but honestly, this goes inside your ear. It's computerized. You can hear things clearly, and that is what people need to know about hearing aids now, correct?
Right. It's easy to give someone amplification. It's another thing to understand what people are saying. 99% of the people who come in for help don't come in to get better hearing. They come in to get better understanding of hearing. Very critical.
So that's true. What sets Miracle Ear apart from some of the other companies? Because I know that a lot of people depend on you in their everyday lives, and it really does change their lives.
Right. We have full-time offices. We have someone here to help you every day except Saturday and Sunday. We have 4 offices throughout the Visalia, Hanford, Fresno, and Porterville area. My business partner, David Callahan, and I have owned the business for about 15 years now, and we've grown it to over $2 million a year in sales, and we love helping people understand and help them with their quality of life issues.
Let's go through a little bit. This is the 100% invisible. You have another one in your hand, and what is this one called? Actually, can you put it in my ear? Because I was wearing it earlier, and I honestly forgot it was even in my ear.
This is called the receiver in the canal. The receiver is a speaker that goes in the ear or the canal, and it fits behind the ear, and once it's fitted to the individual, you can't even feel it.
You can't feel it, and I guarantee you can't see it out there.
Yeah, that's one. The only complaint we get is that people wear them and accidentally step in the shower and they forget they have them on.
Yeah, you would forget.
Thing. Yeah.
It is, but if they want a waterproof device, you actually offer that.
We also have 100% waterproof hearing devices. They actually, you can swim 3 feet down under the water and for about 30 minutes. And the reason why it stops after about 30 minutes is the battery is called zinc air battery and needs air. And after about 25 or 30 minutes, it quits working. Nothing wrong with the hearing device. You get out, put a new battery in, you're good to go.
Okay, now a lot of people say, well, I can hear sounds well, but it just doesn't always process. I can't exactly tell what people are saying, oftentimes on the phone or in a loud environment. There's really no reason for people to live with that anymore.
Right. No, it's not. In the old days, you would have a hearing aid that's called analog. You would raise and lower the volume. If you are listening to someone speak on the street, you raise the volume and you hear them nice. But when the Harley Davidson comes by, all of a sudden you have to stick your fingers in your ears and lower them again. And then they start talking, the Harley's gone, and you go, oh, just a minute, let me raise them back up. And in the old days, that's what people did. Now it's all automatic. You put them in your ears and forget about them.
Amazing. So we're standing in front of a sound booth here. Now a patient would come in and walk us through this process. What does this do?
Okay, we set them in here very carefully so they don't trip. We put the headphones on, and we always start with the better ear. We also give them a button that they can push, and every time they hear a beeping tone from our digital audiometer, then they would push the button. And those are pure tones that we would find out what type of hearing loss they have and how much of a hearing loss. And then we also give them speech testing. With the CD, they would be listening to speech, and we find out what level of speech is comfortable for them, and also how well the brain processes sounds. If a person has a hearing loss and they've waited 20, 30 years, what happens is the brain does not process those sounds correctly that are being sent from the ear to the brain. So that's a difficult rehabilitation process, but it can be overcome to a certain extent. If they wait too long, then there's really not a thing that hearing devices can help you with.
All right, and we'll come back over here again. Now, a lot of people know that as you age, hearing loss is normal. It's not something that people, sometimes think, oh, I'm losing my hearing. Right. It's actually normal, and you can work with people over the years. You develop relationships with people, and you can kind of tailor their needs as they have different needs with hearing, right?
Yeah, one of the exciting things about the new technology, which is all digital computerized, is that if their hearing changes in any manner, we can plug the hearing devices up to our computer and change it for them, so we can always fine-tune what they need and what they don't need.
That's amazing. And people can come in actually to Miracle Ear here and have a free consultation. I think that's great.
Right, and as long as you have our hearing devices, you will never be charged for anything in office that we do for you, whether it's parts, cleaning of the hearing devices, or anything. It's a lifetime service.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Dave.
Thank you for coming in.
All right, and again, Miracle Ear, the invisible hearing device that you can go. And I understand you are opening up a new building soon, so we will definitely look forward to that. Thanks again for being with us.
Thank you.
All right, and Valley Life, we'll be right back.